Welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy Part 27, 28 I mean, of my Hogwarts Blind playthrough, and, yeah, hard mode. Still in that, and don't plan changing. Also, if you'd like to check out my Vice Play, it's on Patreon. You can click the link down below, and thank you. I did a little bit of farming.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
Interesting. Hello.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts are dangerous.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
You don't have to tell me.
I understand. You needn't tell me if you don't want to.
If I were you, I'd be begging for more details.
I think that's what's end the quest. So I guess I say I'm a bit curious.
It's not that I'm not interested, and you can certainly trust me if you want to tell me anything.
Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
I will say I'm not.
What does the Cruciatus curse do?
It's known as the torture curse. Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
I should have known better.
That's awful. But no matter the circumstance, he should never have cast it. He should have known better.
Trust me, it's not as easy as you might assume, thinking straight when you've been hit with Crucio. After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Revelio.
Boy. You're a thing. I must learn the secrets of Hogwarts. Here's the secret. The Yawning Gargoyle. Although this smoke-breathing gargoyle might appear to be enchanted, it is actually the Hufflepuff common room chimney. Oh, that's funny.
Revelio.
Trying to just do a little bit of exploring and see if there's anything around here. What's that? Ooh.
Confringo. Accio.
That page will be mine. You didn't give me anything.
Revelio.
Ooh, there's a treasure over here. It sounds like one of those ones that likes to hide treasure from me. Must be very, very quiet. And then the treasure is yours.
Revelio.
I like how the season or the time changes. It's so cool. So it adds more things to the Hogwarts, the visual. Okay, I'm checking to see how many moons I have. If I'm only missing one, then maybe I should look more. I'm missing two, okay. Let's go to Hogsmeade. Here.
I was
Okay, I
wondering when
just
I'd
sold
see
some
you
stuff.
again. Let's look at what we have,
I
shall
have
we?
quite a bit of money now. I think I'll buy this.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
And I don't really need any of this other stuff. Potions don't take long
Let
to
me know if
make,
there's anything else I can do to help.
but that potion thing will be kind of useful if I randomly get good potions.
Revelio.
Hogsmeade looks so cool. Oh, there's a thing right here to read. Cerwydn's precarious cauldrons. These precariously stacked set of cauldrons outside Cerwydn's advertises the shop's wares. It should be noted that stacking cauldrons in this fashion, while admittedly eye-catching, is ill-advised for everyone wishing to brew a potion for any intended effect. Anything inside here?
Revelio.
Nope, I already gathered it all. Something else. Is it inside?
Just let me know if there's something.
Enchanted Staircase. This enchanted staircase in Tomes and Scrolls reveals itself when a particular book is removed. The proprietor here, Thomas Brown, sells a variety of written products, including spellcrafts, handy for conjuration.
You're looking for.
Revelio.
Okay, there's nothing up there. Ooh, I can unlock this.
Alohomora. Revelio.
No thing in here.
Mine now, demiguise.
Yeah, the demiguise is in one of these locked rooms. I hope there's not exactly 9, because the world is a little bit too big for 9 exact. when they could be everywhere. Which way they want me to go? This way?
Revelio.
That's up 2, 2, up 2.
I remember you. Your generosity helped me afford this rather exotic snake.
Gone the wrong way.
Very Salazar, isn't it? I could use some gold. What will I do without her?
Hello.
Hello. Is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious mooncalf, Biscuit, was abducted by poachers up north. Oh, the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your mooncalf, Mr.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty poachers. Oh, my poor Biscuit. I can only hope she's able to escape.
Why would poachers want your mooncalf?
Why do you suppose the poachers took Biscuit?
I have no idea. Mooncalf dung's highly valuable for fertilizing magical plants. But I cannot imagine poachers care much about gardening. Who knows what they'll do to her? She could be flogged, skinned, gutted and stuffed. I assume. Oh, Biscuit.
Why do you have a pet mooncalf?
A mooncalf is an unusual pet. Why did you choose Biscuit?
She followed me one evening, wouldn't leave my side. Never thought I was one for a pet of any kind. But now I can't imagine life without her. Mooncalves are often thought of as silly, simple-minded creatures. But I've seen great depth of character in Biscuit. I wouldn't trade her for a hippogriff or a hippopotamus, or even a goose that lays golden eggs.
I don't want a hippopotamus. No, I'll keep an eye out.
I'll keep an eye out for your mooncalf, Garnuff.
How kind. If only all of Wizardkind was as gracious to goblins. If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts.
Don't need one for me.
Do keep an eye out for her, and be careful out there. Poachers are an
Thank you again for delivering those potions.
I should try and rescue Garnuff's moon. Sounds as if I'd need to head north to find those poachers.
When can I start flying? I think I should use the broomstick for now. It's a little faster.
Hogsmeade, here I come. Revelio.
Is there by chance a demiguise inside this house? Don't see one. Okay. You know, I remember there's a thing that lets me see demiguise on the map. Maybe I'll consider doing that in the future. I wonder when we get these. That'll probably give us another spot in the teapot. Not teapot, the other place. I end up getting my hippogriff
This
out.
place has seen better days.
That's fine. Ooh, let's land here.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Land, 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 land. Can we land here?
This looks intriguing.
Why can't I land? Okay.
Go!
And, oh my gosh. Okay.
Time to go a little quicker!
There we go. I had to go down further. It doesn't go down like you can with the broomstick.
Revelio.
Ooh, demiguys right there.
Mine now, demiguys.
Yes. So it's totally worth coming here. That's a free demiguys. Okay, let's look around a little bit more.
Revelio.
Okay.
I remember you. Your generosity helped me afford this rather exotic.
Let's
snake
go!
contraption. Very Salazar.
Oops. Let's hope I don't have to pay for that.
Wonder who lives... Faster!
I wonder when we're gonna get next broom race. Instead of using a broom, I'm gonna use my hippogriff.
Poachers! Garniff was right then. I'd better be careful.
Potato!
Is that all they're teaching in school?
Days.
Confringo! Everyone get
Potato!
Reducto! Protego!
Oi! You need to
Incendio!
Confringo! You took that goblin helm. Potato!
Incendio!
It's a fight for ya. How weak!
I'm You think this is a
I'm gonna
blooming...
do that again. Perfect.
Protego!
You'll never best us all.
Why can't I fight?
So close. Reducto!
Had
Why
enough
can't I
yet?
attack? Use your spells.
My bite is worse than my bark.
Gosh. I'm pressing the button to use spells and it's not doing anything. Except this.
Protego! Reducto! Oh, this is getting fun!
Let's see, can I do this?
Reducto! Seems I overestimated you.
Flipendo!
There we go.
Gracious!
Got that
Flipendo!
bug fixed.
The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now.
I think I met this one too.
Revelio.
I look like I'm riding on a broomstick. Oh boy. That
Hello,
broke the
Hamura.
game, I think.
Now then, which one of you is Biscuit? Arresto momentum.
There we go. Looks like I'm
Professor
holding on to
Howin
a
will never
person
believe
still.
this.
I don't need those. Okay, support. to Hogsmeade. Where's the quest? Am I not tracking it? Let's try one.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame.
I didn't rescue Biscuit.
Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Oh, demiguise?
Revelio.
In this one? Alright, let's flip through locks. I thought I rescued Biscuit, so I rescued the wrong one. Oops. Well, let's go back. Rescued the wrong mooncalf. Can I teleport out of here? Blood map. I gotta find a Biscuit in the forest.
Revelio.
This could be bad. Oh, are they staying in there? After Biscuit. Oh, that's not Biscuit.
Revelio.
Which one's Biscuit?
Do cooperate, won't you? All right, Biscuit. Let's get you back to Garnoff, shall we? Descendo! Arresto momentum!
Wonder what these ones are worth if I sell it to her.
There. I'm not going to hurt you. Descendo! Arresto momentum!
Let's see.
Revelio.
Inventory. They'll say the price on them. Oh, they're still only 120 for capturing a Thestral. That's unfortunate. I was thinking Thestrals would be worth a lot. For being not so easy to catch. Can't silver back.
Don't you fret, Biscuit. I shall sort something out.
Garnoff, I've rescued Biscuit.
You have? Oh, is she hurt? Was she frightened? Are you all right?
We're both fine.
Biscuit is fine, as am I. I was able to rescue her without much incident.
Oh, mercy. Where poachers are concerned, I tend to expect the worst. I cannot wait to get her home. I so miss seeing her dance in the evenings. Such joy.
She's safer with me now. I'm sure she'll be glad to be home.
I'm glad she's safe now. I'm sure she'll be happy to go home.
Oh, that is a great weight off my mind. Oh, my sweet little Biscuit, my wise, noble mooncalf. And here is your reward, of course. Well deserved. As I said before, you have restored my faith in wizard kind. You've restored at least a modicum of my faith in wizard kind. Biscuit and I can't thank you enough.
You're welcome. Okay. I do wonder what would happen if you chose the other options.
What do we have here? A demiguise. Revelio.
Okay, what's next? Looks like I finished everything there. Where's the quest here? Let's do it. Hello.
Mother's rolling in her grave, she is.
Pardon me, sir.
Come to stare at the fool, have you? There's poor Ig Haggerty, robbed by his own sister. She's robbed almost everyone now. So, who's the fool?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Then you're the only one who doesn't know about Catherine running off with that thief, Victor Rookwood and his lot. Good riddance, I said. Never thought she'd return to steal from me, us, but I just know it was her. I want her caught and sent to Azkaban for stealing a prize family heirloom, sister or no.
What was this family heirloom she stole from you?
What exactly was the family heirloom that the thief stole?
A necklace belonged to the first of the Haggerty women, hundreds of years old. So much history. She'll likely pawn it.
Why would Catherine return to rob the hamlet?
Why would Catherine come back to rob the hamlet if she'd already left?
Do I look like a criminal to you? How should I know? She always despised this place, resented having to grow up here. Perhaps she did it to spite us.
What makes you think she did it?
Are you sure Catherine is the culprit? It could be anyone.
Thanks to that Rookwood louse, we're inundated with all manner of criminal. I wanted to believe it was any one of them, except Catherine. But she was the only one who knew where the heirloom was hidden, and she knew precisely which homes to rob.
Perhaps I can look at it.
I could keep an eye out for the thief, sir.
You? Ugh. Nothing to be done by the likes of us. This is a job for the fine officer singer, or some such authority. Besides, the thief, my sister, only strikes at night. Coward. Long past your bedtime.
What do you have for sale?
I'd keep an eye on your belongings if I were you. Catherine will steal the eyebrows off.
I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty once night falls.
He has the stuff if we want to upgrade our gear and don't have ingredients.
Glad you were able to stop by.
He will have a
Revelio.
really, really useful shop, I think. Okay, map, change the time from day to night.
Now that it's night, I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty. The pile of gold. I must be on the right track. It looks as if the thief took more than they could carry. Revelio.
Which way? Oh, this way. Maybe it's a Niffler. Seems like.
More gold. I must be getting closer. Revelio.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother...
That student defeated our encampment in the tower. You won't be able to stop Ranrock's loyalists.
Potato. Expelliarmus!
Are you sure you're not a muggle?
You're the one who released Oaks. Give him back. All defenses.
I won't rest.
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Revelio.
What's this? Oh, it's the thing I can't do yet.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Oh, there's the trail of coins.
Ha! Revelio.
All over there. Just gonna probably lead me straight to the vault.
I should investigate. Revelio.
An intruder!
Where's it gonna lead me, I wonder?
A Niffler. It wasn't Catherine Haggerty after all. Revelio.
That was a Niffler. Where is it?
That must be the Haggerty family heirloom.
I would like to capture this one. It seems like it's a special Niffler.
Enjoy suffering, do ya?
There we go.
I wonder how Mr. Haggerty will take this news. His sister wasn't the thief and his heirloom's coming home. Revelio.
It seems like I'll be giving the Niffler to him. Okay.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
Okay. Let's stop right. Okay.
Absolutely shameless.
I have good news, Mr. Haggerty. I unmasked your thief.
I have some good news, Mr. Haggerty. I unmasked your thief.
Nothing too unmasked, was there? We all know that the thief was my sister, Catherine.
Actually, sir, the thief was a niffler.
What?
You know, small, furry, pilfering. I followed it to its lair.
Catelyn was the only one who knew how to get into our homes, where to find our treasures. But I suppose, mangy little blighter. Well, if you found the niffler's lair, as you say, you must have found my heirloom.
I did find you, Ellen.
As a matter of fact, I did.
Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. Catherine's a disappointment for certain, but I never wanted to believe she was behind this. Now, thanks to you, I won't have to. What a strange world we live in. Suppose they can't send a niffler to Azkaban. At least I got my heirloom back.
Okay, let's go do the main quest. I think that's the only one I have left. Let's see, quests. Track. Attend astronomy class. Okay, astronomy. Begin.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
Everyone's cold.
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
How do I do this?
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the Highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Oh, hello. I'm Amit. We met in potions class. I'm happy to report that we've yet to have any explosions in this class.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
Thank you, how kind.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Revelio.
Trying to put off my stargazing as long as I could. All of good that did. How am I supposed to find Sirius when my hands are too cold to use a telescope? It's a dog, isn't it?
Professor Shah's just about as cold and distant as the bloody stars she wants us to chart. Ugh, not how I wanted to spend my evening.
Not sure what you can learn from these astronomy tables that you can't learn from a cup of tea leaves.
Our meat thinks he knows everything. Even told me he can speak gobbledygook. Sounded like gibberish to me.
Revelio.
Oh, what's this one? Astronomy telescope. This telescope is the finest stargazing instrument of its kind. Perfect for viewing the moon and the stars and anything else one might find in the night sky.
I had heard about these odd stone tables out in the Highlands. Perhaps that's what Professor Shah was talking about.
The constellations are beautiful. Not sure they're worth dying of a cold for, but they are beautiful.
Revelio.
You must try it.
Where is this? Oh, I suppose the quest is guiding me. I probably should follow the quest instead of just going around.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could.
Incendio.
My hands are too cold to use a telescope. It's a dog, isn't it?
Revelio.
Wicked Will Potion, okay?
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it be wasted.
Professor Shah, I'm interested in learning more about astronomy.
It is increasingly rare
entirely.
to find a student who seeks after things celestial, of their own accord. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, you must rid your mind of the terrestrial babble of others. We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know? Empty canvases waiting to be inscribed with all that the universe has to offer. Do you understand?
I noticed you dismissed divination. Why?
Am I right in thinking you are unimpressed by divination?
Of the many other so-called disciplines taught here, divination is perhaps the most feeble, especially in its nonsensical practice of astrology. Do not confuse astronomy and astrology. One is concerned with mysteries stellar and lunar, the other is mere lunacy.
What are astronomy tables?
You mentioned astronomy tables earlier in class. What were you talking about?
Long ago, devotees of the astral arts set up stone slabs across the countryside. They are ideal for studying constellations near and far. For centuries, wizards made use of these astronomy tables for stargazing. Sadly, they have since become mere monuments to the intrepid intellectual pursuits of a bygone epoch.
Thank you for your insight.
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to stargazing.
I am glad to hear it. Should be a stellar night for it.
I don't care much for stargazing. It doesn't seem the most magical thing you can do. I mean, catching more unique special creatures seems more magical than just
The
looking at some
perfect
stars.
night for... Oh, hello again.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I had expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes? What is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you like help finding it?
And you need someone to help you find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
I suppose I could join you.
All right. I suppose I can go with you. I hope it's worth it.
It will be. Trust me, I have read practically everything there is to read about this. It should be brilliant. Shall we?
I did find one at Hogwarts at one point, I think. Long ago.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong.
Revelio.
We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go then. Lumos! Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
I thought he was following... I was following him, but no, he's actually the one following me. I forget this.
Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as
Revelio.
tidy as I expected.
Caged bathtub. This bathtub has been kept behind lock and key for as long as anyone can remember. Rumor has it that the tub was enchanted to chase after students decades ago who were too obsessed with their studies to care much for personal hygiene. Wanna come here and test it out, Emmett? The vet's not moving around.
Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
Why the fascination with stars?
Why are you so fascinated with stars?
I suppose because there is so much to learn about them. I mean, there is plenty to learn about a lot of subjects, but astronomy seems limitless. Always something new being discovered. They are forever discovering new moons and stars. In fact, they discovered a new planet just 50 years ago.
Where's the table?
Where precisely is the table we're looking for?
According to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library, it may be somewhere along the castle wall.
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well then.
Suppose it doesn't work.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh, no. Not this close to the school, Emmett.
Look, there's the table. I think you should do the honors. Go on, try it out.
Okay.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view.
Well, the biggest one, maybe like that.
As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. Stargazing is all about patience and precision.
Well, I don't like this. I have to back out or zoom in? Oh, you have to zoom in.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
And how exactly do you plan on using these stars in any way?
Thank you, Emmett. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Okay. Challenge unlocked. Find astronomy tables. So there's one thing I think they should have done with those quests, since the quests about learning spells and learning, like, how to take care for the magical creatures, they should have all been available right from the beginning. So I could have just gone and done it. And then you would have it unlocked right away. Rather than having it locked behind the main quest all the way through. It isn't.
Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
It isn't the best,
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
way to go exploring, because you might as well just finish the game before you start exploring, because you don't have all the things unlocked until after you complete a certain amount of the main quest. Let's see here, quests. What is this one? I didn't get a quest for this. Lost Child. It's in Hogsmeade. World map. What's over here? Okay.
Seems a pleasant...
For Mr. Bickle. Very concerning.
Revelio.
Ooh, Damon Guy's statue. Yes! I've got 9 now. I can go turn that in after I do this. Meet Natty in Lower Hogsville.
pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Okay.
Where could Archie have gone?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
You don't suppose Harlow took him?
I don't mean to be grim, but could Harlow have taken him?
Archie's satchel is missing, so he may have left on his own. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
What can you tell me about Harlow?
Is there anything more you can tell me about Harlow?
He's Victor Rookwood's second in command. A miserable, awful creature. Vicious and murderous.
Why would Harlow have killed your husband?
What reason would Harlow have to kill your husband?
My husband had been looking into Harlow's dealings and discovered some of what he's been up to. I begged him to leave it alone, but he was convinced that...
We'll find your son.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please.
My husband. What will I do?
When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more. This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way.
This was like this a long time ago. I mean, I got this quite some time ago.
I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
Revelio.
Where's she going? This way?
Wolves!
Defeat the wolves.
Prepare for a fight.
Take Aristo Momentum!
Expelliarmus!
Come on, let me get my spot. There we go.
Descendo!
Aristo Momentum, Levioso, Accio!
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Revelio.
Seems like they're over here somewhere.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine. A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again.
Revelio.
Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way. Thestra.
Arrest momentum.
They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
Let's see, was that a special one? Looks special. Doesn't seem special. Okay. Continue gaming side quest. Well, this one's special.
Descendo! Arresto momentum. I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday.
Revelio.
I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Arresto momentum. Descendo.
Expulso!
Oops. Flowers.
Protego! Oh. Gah, that was an incendio!
Expelliarmus!
I can
Incendio!
This is a expulso! Pay for your deed.
Arrest momentum!
Descendo!
I'm not done with you!
Expelliarmus!
Where are you?
Glacius! Defendo!
Oh, she broke my...
Confringo!
Nice.
They got what they deserved.
Revelio.
Ooh, another one
As
of
I
my
feared,
child.
they have Archie. Be on your guard. There can be no mistakes.
Repulso! Descendo! Accio!
Which one did I use?
Levioso! Flipendo!
Yeah? Ooh, Ashburn eggs. Here, showed.
Revelio. Flipendo.
There we go. Another one of them completed. The difference on? Well, I say it's enchanted.
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
You don't think he saw
Glacius.
it?
Defender. Protego. Fringo. Reductus. Momentum. Descendo. Reducto. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Glacius. Defendo. Fringo.
Je t'ai capé, wow.
Oh, she's still alive.
Glacius.
Nice try.
I'm just warming up.
Levioso. Expelliarmus.
My wall!
Aha! Back from Knew you were still hanging about.
Descendo.
You're easier to spot than an irrumpent.
Arresto momentum.
One of these is bound to hit you.
No one takes one of mine! It's the television!
Arresto momentum.
Expulso! Descendo!
So getting friends to
It seems you're
walking
lucky now.
the attacks.
A lucky shot.
Confringo. Defendo. Defendo. Arresto momentum. Descendo.
They got what they deserved.
Revelio.
Okay, where is he? Oh, down here.
Help! Can someone help me? Is anybody there? Please, I need your help.
Where's that
Archie?
cage?
Archie Bickle. How do you know who I am? Your mother sent us to find you. Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry. We need to get this open.
Why'd I have to break?
Hello, Amora.
Use the log. Kinda confused. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oops, wrong button.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father. We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother. Thank you for saving me. We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now, let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Okay.
Oh, Archie, you're here. Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother. Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
He's already after us.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
Revelio.
Okay. Got lots of side quests done and other stuff. Let's see. My next plan is to determine my moons and see if I get Alohomar 2 and 3. I hope it's both. And let me try that quest here to remind me. So we can get Crucio, which I don't plan on using, but I wouldn't mind having it if it's needed for puzzles. Cool. Okay, so there. Guys, thank you for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe and comment down below about what you think of the side quests. And divination, I believe it's what it's called. No, not divination. Astronomy. That's what it's called. Tell me your thoughts of it. I don't really like it much, but... Also, if you'd like to see my buddies play, you can click the link down below. Thank you. And I'll see you next time.